Hi everyone, I'm in Lugano in Switzerland, and in this video I will tell you the best way how to get here by car from Malpensa Airport and what you can do here if you arrived only for 2 days. It's 3 a.m. in the morning and we are heading to the airport Tel Aviv. We arrived to Malpensa Airport from Tel Aviv. The flight took 4 hours. It was a little bit delayed. We arrived to Milan Malpensa Airport, the biggest international airport in Milan, Italy. This is the most convenient way to get to our final destination, Lugano. Once you arrive to Malpensa Airport, you have two options to get to Lugano. The first option, the simplest one, to get there by train, but we choose the more complex but maybe more interesting is to drive there by car. And my husband did some research and choose OK Mobility. And now we are going to their rental services. It is located in the first terminal where we arrived. And let's see. We took the car, but there was no gas in it. So we stopped at the nearest gas station.
Okay, now I understand. Okay, thank you.
The quickest way to drive from Malpensa Milan to Lugano by car is through toll roads. However, it's important to note that system is different in Italy and Switzerland. In Italy, there are 3 different toll road systems. We used 2 of them. One is called free flow. With this system, you don't need to purchase anything in advance. You're required to make the payment only within 2 weeks after your trip. And the second system is called open system, where you can just pay during your trip by cash or by card.
Arrivederci.
In Switzerland, there is a different system of paying tolls on roads. The only option available is to purchase a yearly vignette. Interestingly, even if you drive there only once a year, like we do, you still need to buy the vignette. It costs 40 euros and you can buy it at designated checkpoints along the way. We bought it at the Italian-Swiss border.
Yes, you can park here on the white
parking.
Okay.
Casa,
okay? Okay, thank you very much.
We need to stick it on the front window. Thank you. Why did we come to Lugano? Because my very good friend lives here and she's getting married and she invited us to her wedding. So yesterday we had a party. I interviewed a few people who have been living here for many years. Hi Lola, you live in Lugano for how many years?
So right now it's already 11 years we
Wow.
live here in Lugano.
Can you tell me something about the city?
So when I first moved to Lugano, the first couple of months I was living with a girl and she told me if you would like to survive here you need to travel a lot because it's a very small city. It's beautiful, you have the mountains, the lake, but it's very small and you are limited, so you need to travel a lot.
So you travel a lot?
We used to travel. Now with the kids it's a bit difficult, but we have the mountains, so we are hiking, so we are adjusting. So we're hiking in summer and in winter we have the skis just very close to, so it's and you travel of course.
Mm-hmm. So me and my husband here for the very first time. What would you advise to do tomorrow? We have only 1 day. What should we do tomorrow?
Go up to Monte Bre and after that go to Gandria and take a swim in the lake.
Swim?
Yes, the water is beautiful, the color is beautiful right now, and have a nice ice cream and a pizza. Yes.
Cool. Do you love living here?
We try to move away every year for 10 years now, but somehow Lugano is a mystic place. Once you're here, you'd like to escape, but you can't. So it's a trap.
Thank you. Hi, Vanya. For how long have you been living in Switzerland?
About 12 years now.
In which cities?
Well, mostly, Zurich and some suburbs.
What pros and cons in living in Switzerland? For you individually.
It just works for me. I really appreciate the possibility to go into the mountains. I like the nature here.
So you see only positive sides of living here.
Well, I personally have not experienced major negatives major negative sides of living here. I do my job. I go for vacations. I live just a normal life, and that's it.
Why did you decide to move here?
I was curious, and I really thought that I just come here for a couple of years out of curiosity, and then I come back to St. Petersburg.
You live in the German part of Switzerland,
Yes,
right?
yes.
How is your German?
Not bad, not terrible.
So
Not
you
good, not
you
terrible.
use English mostly,
Or Russian.
or Russian? Why?
A large part of my personal friends are Russian speaking, and this of course affects what I speak. Yeah.
Do you have any local friends? Acquaintances, maybe not.
Acquaintances, certainly, yes, because we sometimes go for or make a barbecue or an apéro with our neighbors downstairs who are Swiss, and sure, we sometimes meet, but friends, I don't think so, no.
Do you see yourself living till the end of your life in this country?
I can imagine that.
Okay. Are you in the process of receiving citizenship?
I just started it, yes.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
One of the versions why Lugano is called Lugano is because of Italian word lago, which means lake. So Lugano is the city on the lake, and definitely the lake is one of the most spectacular things you can see in the city. Second day in Lugano, we decided to start with visiting Hotel Gym. We are on our way to the funicular. We are on Monte Bre. Monte means mountain, I guess. And from there, we are going even higher. It's quite exhausting. More 15 minutes to walk. Unfortunately, we arrived too late. Funicular was already full, and the next one will be only in half an hour, and we don't have enough time to wait for another 30 minutes. So, but anyway, the views are very beautiful from here, and now we are going to Gandria, a small village. Parking in Lugano usually costs 1-2 francs per hour. The system is very easy. You just put a coin, push the button, and you get a receipt. We arrived to Gandria. It's a small village at the foot of Monte Bre. It's very old and very picturesque. There is an entrance to the water where you can swim if you want, and a few nice restaurants. Some of them can be closed after 3, so be careful with that. We found a very nice restaurant in Google Maps, but when we came there, it was already after 3, so they said that the kitchen is closed. So it seems like in Italian part of Switzerland, siesta is also a thing. We found another place that is working right now with a beautiful view, but the prices, oh my god, it's even more expensive than in Israel. Do you like doing it?
Very much.
Why?
I like the lake, the wind.
Another fail with pedal boats as well, because we wanted to take it for half an hour, but the weather is becoming worse and they asked us to get the boat back. Are you sad about it? No, it's life. It's life.
Di là, signora!
My husband forced me to say that I did not believe that there will be raining, and he wanted to get back to the car to take umbrella, and I did not want, but he was right. It's raining now. The second day is almost over, so we are going back to the airport and to Tel Aviv, and this is a small and very cute car for one person.